Hello everybody, I just want to do a quick update before we get into the videos. Two things to talk about here. One is we have finally passed the 33% point. Yay! That's kind of a landmark that I was looking forward to hitting. We are actually at 35% now. Woohoo! I am so excited. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is to celebrate that we have hit the 33% point. Anybody who has donated any amount of money towards my Reiki Apprenticeship Program, even if you were only able to donate $1, I don't care how much you donated. Anybody who has donated up to today, which is October the 11th, then if you contact me, let me know, remind me that you donated, and ask for 33% off on a psychic reading. I will be happy to give you a psychic reading for 33% off of my usual prices as a way of celebrating that we've made it to 33%. And this is strictly for the people who have donated to my Reiki apprenticeship. So it's a special just for those of you who have given, and it's a way of saying thank you and woohoo, hooray, here we are, we've gotten this far. So that's the update. Now on to the forecasts. Hello there, Libra. Thank you so much for stopping by for your tarot video forecast for the week of October 17th through the 23rd. What we have coming up for you on Monday, Libra. Oh, I just remembered I want to put my phone on silent for these. Sorry about the interruption, guys. Okay, so what we have coming up for you on Monday is the Justice card. And the Justice card is just telling me that on Monday there is some kind of leveling of the scales. So this card can come up if you actually are involved in literally a court case on Monday. And this just says whatever the outcome is, the outcome will be one that is fair, fair and equitable. So this can be with anything civil, this can be criminal, whatever. But this does not have to be just about court cases. This could be something that you're under review, maybe with the union that you're a part of or the employer that you're a part of. If somebody is reviewing something that happened or some kind of incident, then this is saying that that outcome would be fair. Same thing if something happened within the family and the matriarch or the patriarch is having to kind of sort things out and figure out, okay, you know, what's going on here. That is going to end up with a fair outcome as well. So we've got all of those that could be. I've also seen this come up in a relationship spread. This could be where there's a fair ending to a relationship. So this might be where there's a mutual agreement that it's just time to call it quits. Or this could be a situation where if the relationship has been unbalanced, this can be a situation where the person who has been putting more effort and energy into the relationship decides that it's time to stop doing that and they want to call the relationship off. So it could be coming out, you know, multiple ways. But basically it is something that is a fair resolution or a fair decision that comes out. Okay, so let's look at Tuesday. Libra, on Tuesday, what you have is the Queen of Swords showing up. I am hearing that you're going to be getting advice from the Queen of Swords. I know that this very easily could be you, Libra, but I don't feel like it is in this particular reading, at least not for most of you. Queen of Swords cuts through the baloney. She doesn't really tolerate baloney well. So I feel like you are getting some advice from somebody who really kind of has x-ray vision through situations is what this feels like to me. So she can look through a situation and see what's really going on, what's at the core of it, and kind of figure out the root issues of a situation. And I feel like you're getting some kind of advice from her on Tuesday. This could be going to somebody who's psychic and getting a reading, but this is typically more of a professional-minded woman or a very logical, thought-oriented woman. In other words, she makes decisions based on thinking things through rather than based on her emotions. So this could be that you're going to see a lawyer, and it doesn't have to be a female. For most of you, this person is going to be a female. So for some of you, you may be seeing a female lawyer. who has, been around the bend a few times and seen different things go down. And so she may be able to see right through the situation that you're dealing with, that you're coming to her about. But anyway, getting some kind of advice from somebody who really can see the real deal better than most. All right. Now, let's move on to Wednesday. Here we have the Nine of Coins showing up in reverse. This is a card that really talks to me about independence, about doing things on your own, about being pretty good at doing things on your own. It talks about the individuality of you. And with the card being in reverse, it talks about being dissatisfied with something in your life. For a lot of you, I feel like this is a loneliness. This is an impatience to have the kind of partner that you really want to have in your life. But it doesn't have to be anything anywhere near that specific. This can be just seeing anything in your life or your lifestyle that you want to have improved. This could be realizing that, you know what, I spend entirely too much time on my commute to work. I want to have a shorter commute. And starting to take some actions to make whatever changes it is that you would like to see in your life actually happen. All right, so Thursday, here we have the Death card. You guys all know I wouldn't call it the Death card. I would call it the Transformation card, and that is some scary imagery there. But it really isn't so scary. This is a card that talks about changing, and it's changing from the inside out. So your inner perspectives, the way that you've always reacted to things. There's some kind of energy shift that is coming along that's changing your perspective, changes how you interact with people and with the world in general. And this is always, always, always a good card, because once you let that change roll through, it's much more easy for you to be happy, more productive, to walk the path that you're here to walk. But there is a little bit of an uncomfortable time as that change rolls through, because when it first starts to come in, it's a little bit scary, because you don't know exactly where it's going to take you or exactly what it's going to affect. So there's a little bit of that unknown factor. So it's something that you can either be scared of, or you can feel like, ooh, I'm off on a new adventure. But definitely there's a little bit of adrenaline pump that happens whenever you start to realize what's going on. This is something that's a process. It happens over time. So I don't expect that it's going to be finished up on Thursday. You may be just starting to realize the changes that are happening in your life on Thursday, or in yourself, really. Okay, Friday. What we have coming up for you Librans on Friday is the Chariot card. This is a really nice victory card. This talks about manifesting something that you've been wanting to manifest into your life, and it talks about doing it with the help and with the encouragement of other people. So whatever it is that's manifesting is not something that you could have done by yourself, and you're only able to do it with the cooperation and encouragement and help of other people. And so that has all worked together well, and everything is coming together for that. Let's see, what date is that actually? That's Friday, that's the 21st. Okay, so Saturday, what we have is the Hermit in reverse. And I'm getting a little bit of a different read on this card than I usually do. I feel like you're going to be around people on Saturday, and you're going to be wishing you could just get some alone time, and trying to figure out how you can get some alone time, because you're just not feeling as social as you normally do, and you're feeling like you just need some time to be by yourself and rejuvenate. All right, so Sunday, what we have coming up here is the Six of Cups upright. And the Six of Cups upright just means you're going to be hearing from an old friend, or possibly an old lover, but somebody from your past. And that whenever you hear from this person, it is going to be a pleasant exchange that you have with them, and that the memories that you have with this person are for the most part pleasant. So that's kind of a cool card to end the week on. So that is your week, Libra. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. Everyone have an absolutely fantastic week. Of course, I will see some of you in between for Reiki sessions and for readings, but the rest of you, I'll see back here the next time. Peace out, everybody. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be um, able to do Reiki for themselves. And I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program. But the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. um, but if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small, so there's the corrected version of that. And actually I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person, just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate. and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.